presentation of TFNN. The Tom O'Brien Show is produced every business day. Tom takes your phone calls toll free at 1-877-927-6648. Internationally at 727-873-7618.
Oh, it's a beautiful day. Look at our man, Jim from Minneapolis. We're going to take it by storm.
Taking it by storm, baby.
I love that. That's a great saying, man. Hey, what's happening, brother?
Good morning, gentlemen. How you guys doing today?
Good, man. Yourself?
Oh, man. It's been the most incredible couple of days since when I called in on Friday, Litecoin busted out of that consolidation on the 2-hour chart.
Okay.
And it just never looked back. It did a 100-point ABC up, and now it's very extended the way I look at it. But holy, I mean, it went up to $420 last night.
Now, Tom O'Brien.
Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 7.5 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. Be impeccable with your word. Release the need to be right. When you believe something, you assume you're right. You may even destroy relationships in order to defend your position. Let go of the need to defend your position. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We have the Dow Industrials up 492, Nasdaq's up 76, S&Ps are up 41. That's a gain in the Dow, folks, of 1.9%, and the S&P is 1.3, and the Nasdaq 0.8%. Gold contract down $34, traded at $16.99 an ounce. We got silver down 29 cents, $17.96 an ounce. Light sweet crude up 50 cents, $37.31 a barrel. Notes and bonds. You got the 10-year down 21 ticks, 138.06. The 30-year off a point, almost 2 points, at 175.17. Now, both note and bond market, folks, broke its consolidation. So, bottom line, we're going to see rates moving up here. King dollar continues lower, down 408 ticks, trading 97.265. King dollar is going after the 95 to 94 level. The euro's at 112. The yen is out here at 108.91, and the British pound is 125 to 1 U.S. dollar. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? We get open, we take a look at the SPY. What you're going to see, the creeper is up here in the SPY, no doubt. You actually get some price spread out here today, though. Volume is still dying on the vine, 57 million. Yesterday it did 74 million. We'll probably do about the same thing. You're going into the swing point that was created out here on the 3rd of March. Now, that swing point, folks, is 313.84. We hit 312. It's going to whack that 313. Bottom line, when you get that close to it, more than likely, we're going to see that baby be tested. NDX 100, this is a story, has been the story, all of the above. It's getting up here, almost hit the high. The high inside the Qs is 237.47. We've hit 236.92 thus far. So the bottom line is that you were basically 55 cents off of the high. If we go in and we take a look at the futures in this contract right now, what we're dealing with inside the NQs up here, 97.06 was the high of today, and 97.80 is the high. So bottom line is that you are right next to that high. That thing's going to get whacked. Gold contract, they slammed gold down this morning. Bottom line runs all the way, well, not all the way back topside, but basically got off the low. Like the major swing point down here is, well, there's two of them. There's 1683, and then the larger one is 1688. 1683, bottom line, we got the 1690. We're at 16.99 right now. You do have some volume behind this move. Bottom line is that 244,000 contracts. That's big contract volume, no doubt about that. The intriguing part inside that gold market that it did not break this lowest swing. And that's kind of how we moved when we actually moved down on the 27th of May also. So we'll see how that baby's shaking out. Now, the divergence comes with, you have gold going down, dollar continued down, and dollar. This is a fast move, folks. Bottom line, we go back 8 trading days ago. You're at 99,975. This is making its way to the swing low out there from March 9th. The high of that low is 95. The low of that low is 94,650. If we go up and we take a look at the 10-year note, what you're going to see, it's a clean break of the consolidation that's been out there for 2 months. You have the break. It has volume behind the move. Bottom line, you can see that this little baby just took it all apart. We're at 138.06. And if we go and take a look at the yield, what you're going to see in this yield out here right now, you're at 0.7%. And what is game out here, no doubt. Next level up here is 0.9%. What's game actually is the 1.27%. So this morning we were down as low as 0.6%. You get a decisive break in this market, no two ways about it. That's on the 10. We take a look at the 30-year. 30-year right now, we are on the September contract. 30 years done 283,000 contracts out here today. And same type of setup. The 30-year looks like it wants to run to 166 right now. You are at 175. So you're talking about some decent moves. Silver. Let's go take a look at the silver market out here. Silver right now down 30 cents. You've done 68,000 contracts out here. Bottom line, silver's held. So this is going to be interesting watching how the silver contract trades out. I mean, silver's finally got a bid. Start getting a bid on May 5th. Straight up into this $18.90 mark, and silver still is in a confirmed ABC structure on the way up. And in silver's case, the bottom line is that you are pulling back into 91,000 contracts, and right now you only get 68. So silver is backing down with lighter volume. Some of the higher volume equities out here, and it's going to be another light volume day. You get GE up 26 cents, United Airlines up $3.60, Boeing up 19. You get Carnival up 47 cents. Occidental's up 73. MGM is up $2. Zoom come out with numbers. That's up $12. Micron Technology's up $2.42. Inside the NDX 100. Strength versus the weakness inside the NDX. Microchip Technology is the big one out here. This is up 12.5%, or $12.48. United is up 12%, $3.62. NXPI is up 6.5%. Zoom is up 6%. Taken away from it, Activision down 3.5%. Seattle Genetics is off 3.5%. Take-Two Interactive is down 3%. And you got Dexcom off of 3%. Volume-wise out here, let's just take a look at these indices for a second, see where we're going to be coming out. So right now you're at 669 million on the NYSE. That'll end up doing about 1 billion shares inside of the NASDAQ composite. Right now we're at 3.6 billion, so the composite will probably do about a little over 4 billion. If we do take a look at the composite itself, as to where we are, the high in the composite, folks, is 93.38. And right now, 98.38, and right now you're at 96.90. So the bottom line is that you might as well be at the highs. That's the real bottom line, okay? So the 2 days before the high we generated on Valentine's Day, that's where we are right now. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. There you go. Dow up 504, NASDAQ up 81, S&P's up 43. Come right back.
Hi folks, Tom O'Brien here. If you'd like to get my daily newsletter, Market Insights, then now is a great time to sign up for a 30-day free trial. Every morning by 9:30, I send out my morning letter to subscribers with market commentary on a variety of markets, currencies, and commodities to keep investors up to date on the day's trading action. Included in Market Insights are specific buy and sell recommendations for stocks, ETFs, and even options, with stops and price targets included for every trade in my newsletter. If you'd like to try my newsletter risk-free for 30 days, then head over to the front page of TFNN and you'll find Market Insights under Trading Newsletters. I use my years of trading experience to bisect and dissect the market every morning and give my subscribers the most important information they need to know for the day ahead. I even issue afternoon updates to my subscribers whenever warranted with important market action. I'm always scouring the market for the next great trading opportunity. Sign up for your 30-day free trial to my daily newsletter, Market Insights, today by visiting the front page of TFNN.com. Wow! Go get them, folks. The gold market has taken off topside in a large way in 2020. If you want to take advantage of this sector, now is the time to subscribe to my gold report. The Gold Report took profits in 4 of its equities in the gold portfolio in the first week of January for a combined profit of 99.2%, with 2 positions left in the portfolio that have a profit of 67.5% as of January 7th. The Gold Report is a comprehensive look at the metals sector as well as the markets that move gold, which is the currency and bond markets. New subscribers get a 30-day money-back guarantee, so you have nothing to lose. Every Monday morning, I publish the Gold Report with coverage of gold, silver, bonds, the XAU, HUI, JDX, as well as more than 30 different mining equities. To see for yourself the types of profitable trades that are recommended within the Gold Report, sign up now by visiting TFNN.com. Don't miss out on the next great gold trade. Sign up today.
Many of our new listeners have heard about The Tiger's Den. The Tiger's Den is a lively community where professional traders and investors can meet, exchange ideas and information in a comfortable, moderated atmosphere. Hear all of the TFNN shows, plus see all of the charts as they happen live and have access to archives of all of those charts. You can test drive The Tiger's Den absolutely free for 30 days and greatly enrich your knowledge of these markets and how to make your money work for you. Details on The Tiger's Den are on the front page of TFNN.com.
TFNN has launched our brand new website. You can still visit us at the same TFNN.com URL, but when you do, you'll see a new and improved homepage with a much simpler navigation, whether you're watching Tiger TV live in high definition or just accessing your newsletter subscriptions. We even have new pricing in 6 months and yearly options. Check out the new TFNN.com now and experience all the upgrades. TFNN.com, educating investors.
Call now, toll free at 1-877-927-6648. Internationally at 727-873-7618.
Welcome back, folks. Dow's up 482, Nasdaq's up 73, S&Ps are up 41. Let's go to John in St. Pete. Hey, John, what's going on?
How's it going, buddy?
Doing great, man. Thanks for calling. Thanks for holding.
Thank you very much for taking my call.
Absolutely. So what are we going to look at today?
V as in Victor, F as in Frank, C.
VFC. So let's take a look. International clothing company owns broad portfolio of brands, jeans, outerwear, Pax, Forever. Let's see. Interesting, man. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, so this is Timberland, North Face. Yeah. Vans. Oh, yeah. Wrangler, jeans, Lee. Okay, so you got the whole ball of wax in here, man. I got it. Okay, so the low's 45, the high's 100. So what are we doing with this?
So what I did was today I bought a put option contract expiring August 21st. It's $90 strike price, and I paid $27.10 for the contract. So I've been watching this stock. I've been buying calls on it and making it on the way up. But now I feel like it's kind of like getting ready to have a sell-off maybe tomorrow or the next day.
Okay. This is intriguing, man. So I think you were on the right side the first time with the calls, man. It's not too late to close this thing either. So here, let me just show you what this is doing, right? So you get a swing point here at $62.24. $63.24, right? So you can see you're over the swing point right now, right? You see what happened yesterday, this big expansion of volume as you're going into a swing point? When you see that, most times that is saying that, guess what? You get an operator, meaning a big fund that's accumulating it, right? We're coming up over this today, and we're taking this out with volume today. So that's saying that this thing can really get up to the $73 area.
Yeah, I was afraid of that. I bought this put earlier in the day because I didn't think it was going to go past that.
No, I'm with you.
When I saw it explode past that, I was getting a little concerned.
Right. Now, do you still have the calls, too? So did you close the calls?
I closed the calls yesterday and made some good money on the calls yesterday.
Okay.
But I was thinking about purchasing more calls today to kind of hedge against the puts.
Yeah. This is a hard one, man. Listen, I've been in your spot, man. So I know what this is, man. And you got 40 minutes, right, to say, okay, man, I'm going to eat that put and go on there back on the other side, man.
Yeah, I mean, right now I'm only down about $30 on the put, so it's not that big of a deal.
Do it. I'm telling you, do it, man. You don't have to go back on the other side, but do it. I'd close it out, man, because this thing wants to jump, man. This is
it wants to go into the 70s, huh?
And where I'm going with this, see the 28th of February there.
Yeah.
And if we set this up, that's like ice. When you see that's like another floor. And what happens is that. Let me just see this for a second. That's still only going to be, that's still only going to be a 50% retracement of the whole move down, which that doesn't tell you whether it's good or bad, folks. It's just, in the middle. But that to me looks like what it's doing. And what's intriguing about this in general is that you can see, the retail folks are in trouble, right? There's no doubt about that. This company, I remember this company. What this company does, folks, this company buys like every company that was big, has a big brand, and then, whether in 2008 they have a couple problems, you know what I'm saying? When they have problems, they just keep getting these brands. So they're kind of, they're not insulated in the retail sector, but what they have is that as they're pushing product out the door, they get some good brands here, man. And, that Vans, I mean, every kid in the world has Vans. Timberland, North Face, and they don't have direct stores, so that's not a bad deal, man.
Yeah, I was looking at this when I bought the put, and I was thinking this was earlier this morning, and I didn't think it was going to break past that mark. I thought it was going to meet resistance and then start falling, and then people were going to start taking profits because it's taken a couple of big moves over the last few days.
Yes, no, I can see that. Listen, man, I get it. I definitely get it. That being said, though, something different happened. You know what I'm saying? So,
for sure.
At $30, man, that's like a cup of coffee, right? A couple cups of coffee.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And the other side of so, and it's always tough when. What has happened here, folks, is that you're on one side, and then when you do come up to like resistance like this, say, okay, I've already done this. Now I'm going to flip it around, because you've already done well, you're calm on the move, and then all of a sudden it takes off, man. So
Yeah. Well, thanks for taking my call, Tom. I appreciate the input.
Absolutely, man. Have a great one. Have a safe one.
You too. Thank you, buddy.
877-927-6648. Let's go look at that Dow, man. This market, I'm telling you, is something else. The Dow's up 5 something right now, and that's going. We're at 26,267. And bottom line is that the next swing point up here is 27,107. Let's see where we are at here. Yeah, and that's the 0.786. We already by the 0.618, that 0.786. Bottom line is that looks like it's game. What's going to get intriguing here is that, let's go over and take a look at it, is that the market itself, we definitely have the aspect of, the Fed wanting to keep rates low, but what the market's doing right now, man, is that they're basically raising rates. The TLT was down 223 today at 159, and what is game for the TLT is 154 to 139. So we'll see if in fact we start getting some acceleration on the way down. The 10-year note right now is 0.76. We're at 0.65, and as I said when we start in the program, that baby can actually, get into the aspect of a 1.27. And what's intriguing right now, even today, the market. Well, the market hasn't paid attention to anything. It doesn't matter. We get COVID. We basically have demonstrations, mostly peaceful. In some cities across the country. And the market just keeps shaking it off. There's no two ways about that. Now, the market will shake it off until it doesn't shake it off. If you're a fundamentalist, it's got to be a trip, because the fact of the matter is that PE-wise, this PE is running at 24 right now where we are. That's where this comes out. So that is one monster PE, folks. There's no two ways about that. Small caps also. I wanted to take a look at this because we had that high volume. Yeah, there it is. See, that one to be tested. Well, this is going to get interesting with the small caps because you had a high volume spike. That high volume spike was, let's see, 144.74. And that was on the 28th. And we're at 145.20 right now. And bottom line, you close above it, you can still go higher. And that'd be the same benchmark also, meaning the 154.20 would be that level that it could actually go after. Dow Industrials right now trading up, where is she? Dow up 529, Nasdaq up 87, S&P's up 45. We'll come right back.
If you're not currently using the TAS Profile Scanner when looking at setting up your trading opportunities, then your arsenal is short a mighty weapon. The TAS Profile Scanner is a standalone piece of software that instantly filters over 2,500 global financial markets such as stocks, ETFs, commodity futures, and Forex. Headed by Steve Dahl, TAS understands that in today's technological world, the use of top-flight software applications and technical analysis expertise is essential to successful trading in today's market. You also gain access to the webinar that Steve Dahl and Tom O'Brien just hosted, The Best Way to Use the TAS Profile Scanner to Profit. This webinar archive is available for all subscribers immediately upon signing up. All new subscriptions also come with a 30-day money-back guarantee, so you have nothing to risk. Start your subscription by visiting the front page of TFNN.com today, and you'll find the TAS Profile Scanner under the Services tab. Sign up today. Are you in the market for buying or selling real estate in the Bay Area, including the surrounding St. Petersburg, Tampa, and Clearwater markets? Tiger Real Estate LLC is a firm that has extensive experience in the Tampa Bay area. Whether you're looking to sell your current property for maximum value, or you're in the market for a second home or investment property, Tiger Realty has the experience across all areas of real estate in the Tampa Bay area to help buyers and sellers make the most informed decisions across all price levels. From the price you should be paying per square foot in certain up-and-coming areas to the type of cash flow investment properties are capable of creating, Tiger Real Estate can help you make the best decision when it comes to all areas of the market. Before you make one of the biggest decisions of your financial future, call Tiger Real Estate LLC today at 727-329-8322 or email us at tiger@tfnn.com. That's 727-329-8322. Call us today. TFNN has developed a daily programming lineup for traders by traders. We start every trading day live at 8:30 a.m. with Tommy O'Brien hosting the morning market kickoff as he starts the day off by breaking down everything you need to know about what's going on for the trading day ahead. At 9 a.m., Larry Pesavento takes your calls and questions live on the air for the opening bell as he hosts Trade What You See. At 10 a.m., Tom and Tommy O'Brien host the Bull Bear Trading Hour. At 11 a.m., it's Kevin Hinks and Alex Coffey from TD Ameritrade Network with Fast Market, Basil Chapman at noon with the Tiger Technicians Hour, Steve Rhodes hosts the Trader's Edge at 1 p.m., Dave White with the Power Trading Hour at 2 p.m., and Tom O'Brien closes out the day for the final hour of trading live from 3 till 4. Don't miss a second of our daily programming lineup. Tune in to Tiger TV every trading day live at TFNN.com. Educating investors.
This segment is brought to you by Think or Swim. For more information, just click the Think or Swim banner on the front page of TFNN.com.
Welcome back, folks. Dow up 538, Nasdaq up 63, S&P's up 45. Let's go to Paul in Florida. Hey, Paul, what's going on?
Hey, Tom, how you doing?
I'm doing great, man. Yourself?
All righty.
Cool.
I wrote David about this, but he answered me an email. But what do you think of this Genius thing? This has gone bonkers.
So let's take a look at this. We were looking at this morning, folks, okay? So this is a personality stock, and it looks like the other folks on Robinhood are running it, that's for sure. So the low is March 12th, 51 cents. The high is $8. That was today. Now, this company, folks, okay, just so you can wrap your head around this for a second, is a company that only takes in let's see, what is it? Yeah, 336,000 a quarter. So, I mean, are you trading this? What are you doing with this?
Yeah, they license and create TV shows and stuff for kids.
Yeah.
And what would be making this move like this? They've got some news coming out. They're opening up they got a what do you call it? A new TV cartoon channel for kids that starts in June 15th, and they've got some more news coming. Could be like maybe a takeover or something like that, I'm guessing, or merger with some big company like Sony or Disney or something like that. I'm just guessing this. You know, I have no clue, but I mean, it doesn't make any sense that it'd go ballistic like this.
Well, when you get a pumper, I mean, this is a pumper. So, you know, the bottom line is that we have hundreds of thousands, probably millions of new traders. And they're trading it, man. And my take is that,
it's like a 44% short thing. I read an article today. They get like over 44% of the float short.
Well, picture this, okay? This market cap is $730 million. And the reality is that...
it's like $2 billion.
Yeah, I mean, it's not...
It went from like 150 million to $2.5 billion, basically.
It's not even worth 150 million, man. I mean, you know, they lose money. They have 11 employees, but guess what? They got it running. That's the bottom line. So it doesn't mean
that... We've already had three gaps. How many more gaps can this get before it gets tired?
Oh, this could... Listen, man, this could go up to 20, 30, 40 bucks. I wouldn't touch it.
Honest to God?
Sure. Why not?
Jeez.
Yeah.
Oh.
Crazy.
But you mean just with the short position in it?
Just if you...
Yeah, because you can't borrow on it anymore, I think the article said. They can't buy any more to short.
Are you familiar with Robinhood, how it works?
No.
Okay. So let's talk about this a bit. Robinhood, folks, okay, is a platform that... very successful platform. Young folks, old folks, people are using it, and they might only buy 5 shares, 10 shares, 15 shares, whatever it is, okay? But people are using it. I've seen people at supper, right down on Beach Drive, sitting there, you know, eating dinner, bottom line, talking about, oh, yeah, man, I can't, you know, wait, I was playing with my Robinhood today, okay, you know. So it's people buying, man. That's the bottom line. I wouldn't get involved in it. It's not going to be good when it ends. But
no,
that's what happens in markets that are runaway markets like this. That's the reality. So, cooking, brother.
All right, thank you.
Have a great one. Have a safe one, man. Let's go to Mark in Fort Collins. Hey, Mark, what's happening, man?
How you doing?
I'm doing great, man. Yourself?
Doing great.
Cool. So
good. Hey, look at the USO for me. We probably want to go back and look at the oil contract, but I was looking at the USO, and there was the big gap down day on 421. High was 2720, 125 million. Went up and tested the top of that on 521 with 21 million, and we're testing that today with 10 million, but we are just under that swing from the 21st, but over the swing from the, actually, what is it? Yeah, I guess it's May 21st and April 21st. So I was wondering how that compares with, it looks like it's potentially a short, but I don't know about how that plays with the oil contract.
Yeah, no, listen, I think the oil contract's going to pull back. I mean, what we had out here today, folks, it's amazing that oil didn't go to the moon today. You know, they were looking for a build of about 2 or 3 million, and they got a draw of, I think, 1.75 or something, right? It was something like this.
Yeah.
So, you know, and what the oil contract did, you know, got to 38.18. It's in the gap. It's at 36.68. So it went in the gap, peeked its head out, is back inside again. As to the USO, yeah, I don't think it's a bad little trade here. You mean, you don't have to give this any room. What you want to find out, I mean, these oil ones, man, you got to be dangerous as to what's in here, right? Okay, so Asset value changes. WTI oil delivered to Cushing, Oklahoma, measured by the changes in percentage terms of the price of WTI futures contracts on the NYMEX. What I would do, Peter, is make sure that what futures contracts we're dealing with. Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know if they've changed this one, but we know that the oil funds themselves have had some heavy problems, man. There's no doubt about it. Do you know what I mean? So.
Yeah, I was looking to maybe taking a hit or taking a play with the SCO, but I wanted to check with you real quick.
Yeah, listen, you know,
those are dangerous.
Well, you know what the cool thing is that this market, okay, you should picture how the market has been relentless on the way up. I like the idea that Paul just called about genius, that stock, okay, because this is what does happen, you know. When you have runaway markets and you're getting closer and closer, you know, basically to a turn. Because what ends up happening is that, you know, everyone just feels that, yeah, you can just hit a button and make money. And I almost feel the same way. So I know we're close. You know what I mean? So it's like, okay, man, you know. And with oil, you know, the bottom line is that we all know there's so much oil, it's unbelievable. It's just going to be a matter of when they start turning on spigots again. But that's the reality. I mean, like the Wizard of Oz, man, the curtain's been pulled back in the oil market, I'd say, for a good 5 or 10 years now. Do you know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, we ran off the bottom, went from a negative, you know, up to this 36 area. And can you go to 40? Yeah, you probably can. But other than that, every time that I think oil creeps up at all, they'll start basically pumping more oil and pushing it out because, you know, they got the oil in the backyard. They have it. They know that, you know, it's heaven or hell pretty quickly out here. So.
All right. Well, I might take a play on the SCO and give it a tight leash and see what happens.
Yeah.
All right.
Cooking, brother.
Thanks. All right, see ya.
Have a great one, man. Have a safe one. Let's go take a look at the top dogs out here. Amazon laying at its highs. That's up $10.31. You got Microsoft up here. Microsoft is laying out at $185. The high there on Microsoft is $190. You got let's see where Netflix is. NFLX. Netflix is laying out at $423. That high was $458. Stay right there, folks. Come right back. Dow Industrials right now trading up 555. Nasdaq up 83. S&P's up 46. We'll come right back.
Many of our new listeners have heard about The Tiger's Den. The Tiger's Den is a lively community where professional traders and investors can meet, exchange ideas and information in a comfortable, moderated atmosphere. Hear all of the TFNN shows, plus see all of the charts as they happen live and have access to archives of all of those charts. You can test drive The Tiger's Den absolutely free for 30 days and greatly enrich your knowledge of these markets and how to make your money work for you. Details on The Tiger's Den are on the front page of TFNN.com.
TFNN has launched our brand new website. You can still visit us at the same TFNN.com URL, but when you do, you'll see a new and improved homepage with a much simpler navigation, whether you're watching Tiger TV live in high definition or just accessing your newsletter subscriptions. We even have new pricing in 6 months and yearly options. Check out the new TFNN.com now and experience all the upgrades. TFNN.com, educating investors. If you're a trader in the market looking to find the path that leads to maximizing profits while decreasing risk, then now is a great time to try out Dave White's daily trading service, The Path of Least Resistance. Through the use of options and equity trades, Dave advises his subscribers on a daily basis of the current market conditions and what possible trade setups are on the horizon. The Path of Least Resistance is published every trading morning, often with updates intraday when initiating trades or closing out positions. Dave White has advised his clients of some outstanding winning options and equity trades in recent months, and now is a great time to try it out for yourself. New subscribers to the Path of Least Resistance receive a 30-day money-back guarantee. See for yourself the types of options and equity trades that are available by signing up for the Path of Least Resistance today by visiting the front page of TFNN.com and selecting the newsletter tab. Sign up today. Biotech is booming, but for how long? Whether you think the biotech bull has room to run or has run its course, trade LABU or LABD. Direction's daily S&P Biotech 3 times bull and bear ETFs. Visit directioninvestments.com/biotech today. An investor should consider the investment objectives, risks, charges, and expenses of the Direction shares carefully before investing. The prospectus and summary prospectus contain this and other information about Direction shares. To obtain a prospectus or summary prospectus, please contact Direction shares at 866-476-7523. The prospectus or summary prospectus should be read carefully before investing. An investment in the funds is subject to risk, including the possible loss of principal. The funds are designed to be utilized only by sophisticated investors such as traders and active investors. Distributor Foreside Fund Services, LLC.
Call now, toll free at 1-877-927-6648. Internationally at 727-873-7618.
Tom O'Brien.
Welcome back, folks. Dow's up 581, Nasdaq up 89, S&Ps are up 49. Let's go take a look at those futures and see inside those S&P futures. So you had them creeping, and then pop. You got a little 2 or 3 separate pops up here. So you get price spread out here today in the futures for sure. 3,074 to 31.26. $50. The high of the 31.31. That's what's going for. That's the high of the 3rd of March. Let's go to Ron in California. Hey, Ron, what's going on?
Hey, how you doing, Tom?
I'm doing great, man. Yourself?
Real good. A little heat wave going on here, but other than that, nice.
Oh, yeah. So hopefully it doesn't get too hot there. Are you where they get fires in the summer?
Yeah, but that usually happens more in the fall.
In the fall,
things dry out more and the wind picks up.
Okay. Well, Santa Ana winds, right? Yeah, interesting.
Yep.
So, Newmont, right?
Right.
Let's take a look. So, Newmont, the low's 32, the high's 69. It's down 220 right now, trading 56.02. Now, do you own this? We looking to buy it? What are we doing?
Yeah, I'm thinking about trying to get in on this little pullback here.
Okay, so let's take a look. So, we go back to March. The bottom line, the stock ran from $33 all the way up to 69, so it ran up 100%. You pull back. Now, the cool thing here, folks, is that if you're watching Tiger TV, what you're going to see is that you're breaking the swing from last week that had some volume, and you're breaking it with tremendously lighter volume. You get 10 million versus 14. The breakout area on this run was 51. What I would do here, I would give it a little more time. It looks to me like 51 could be game. Do you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And maybe we'll get that on Friday. Either that or you could go a third in the position. Do you know what I'm saying?
It's buying over time. Sure,
yeah.
On the little pullbacks.
Yeah. Because if watch, that's Newmont. Newmont was the strongest one, meaning inside that sector on the way up. Off the lows. If we go over to Barrick's doing the same thing, breaking the swing. Barrick is down 60 cents. You're at 23.27. That breakout area at Barrick is 22.25. So this is kind of interesting. So what happens here when you go from Newmont to Barrick? You see what Barrick has is that high volume high at 28.50, which to me would be a better play. All right, you just can split it. I mean, they're two of the largest gold companies out there. But I like the idea that Barrick has almost got down to that breakout area. Barrick got to 22.73, 22.25 is the breakout area. But there's no doubt that, if you're going to go with Newmont, just wait. I'd wait a few more days.
Okay, but you kind of like Barrick better. I was actually looking at both the charts, and they look like they're kind of following the same
they are
path on the way down. Yeah,
they definitely are the same. And the differential, there's two differentials here. Let me bring up Newmont again. What you're going to see on Newmont that we don't have a high volume high up here.
Mm-hmm.
It went so high. That's what ended up happening. Newmont was much stronger than Barrick on the way up. Now watch, okay, when I put Barrick up. With Barrick, you're going to see that high volume high sticking out there from the 23rd, which is always cool.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then you come down, you've almost got to the breakout area, which is the 2250. You've rejected lower price out here today. You can see that it's even rejected the swing low from the 27th, which it broke with light volume. So that's a rejection of lower price with lighter volume. So that would be telling me that Barrick would be the mover, and you'd be going after 2850. That's what you'd be looking for.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
Cooking, man.
All right. Thanks, Tom.
Have a great one, man. Have a safe one.
Okay.
Let's
Thank
go
you.
take a look at, what's intriguing here, folks, is that they smoked the gold market. It came down, had volume on the way down. Now, it had volume, but not enough volume to basically get to the lowest swing point, okay, which you have 246,000 contracts. The lowest swing point is 1683. We made it to 1690. That being said, when you start, we'll go to the GDX next. So the GDX, bottom line, this is the gold equities now. You had the swing point low of 32.54. We went to 32.43, and we did reject it. And so this is going to be another rejection of lower price, and the breakout for the GDX is 31.50. We hit 32.43. XAU, we take a look at the XAU. XAU out here. I won't have the volume until 8 o'clock tonight, but bottom line, from looking at all these, what I do expect you're going to see is that you're going to have a rejection of lower price with lighter volume. And this when we came down here last week, that was sticking out like a sore thumb, meaning on the XAU 114, and we hit 113.84 today. We're at 115.63. The gold bugs index, we take a look at that. What you're going to see in the gold bugs index, same type of setup, meaning you're down $9.12 right now. We're trading 261.23. The breakout, the swing point was 259.55. So you're going to have the same setup there, meaning you got below it, you rejected it, and I do expect we're going to have lighter volume. Let's go to an Eco Eagle, because what you want to see in some of these folks, an Eco Eagle, this baby, huge move on the way up. An Eco Eagle started in March at 31, goes all the way up to 69, okay? Now what you have, guess what? You went from 69, now we're at 58. Now this is just an opposite. This is breaking a swing with volume. So this is an ABC structure on the way down. So your A point on this is 69.65. Your B is 60, so you get $9. That's going to set you up with a 76. No, a 76, oh my God. With a 56. 56. And right now you're at 58. And you get an expansion of volume here. So this baby's going to have a pullback. It's already had a pullback, but this wants to pull back more. With 56. This can actually get back into like 54 or something. And what you want to get out of this more than anything, folks, okay, when you go up 100%, in 6 weeks, take some money, man. That's the real bottom line, we had this and we nailed this baby inside the gold report. We got it all basically. We'll be back into it. But this is also a personality stock too. That's how this Eco Eagle moves, which is pretty wild. Yeah, because this you can see, this could actually. We'll see if it goes down to 54. Right now you're at 58.40, and the correlation is definitely large with the aspect of that dollar, though. That the dollar rules gold, folks. And the bottom line, I'm surprised that gold actually wasn't down a lot more, because when you take a look at the yen took off yesterday and got weak beyond belief. Okay, the yen went from 107 to 108.91. And when the yen gets weak, bottom line, gold can actually get smoked in a very large way. Dow up 579, NASDAQ is up 97, S&P's up 49. We'll come right back.
Back in the day, I joined Hotel California in 2006, and like many of you, was drawn in by, as well as...
Whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows.
You see, I believe that everything in life happens for us, not to us. And Tom ignited the fire within me to want to learn how to master the markets. So how did I go from knowing nothing about technical analysis to becoming the #1 market timer for the S&P 500 in 2018 and the #2 market timer in 2019? Simply put, I hired coaches with a proven track record, which led me to a whole new set of tools that I created to interpret the message of buyers and sellers. I would love the opportunity to teach you this award-winning set of tools and to help you improve your market timing. You can test drive my newsletter service, Mastering Probabilities, for the next 30 days with no risk to you. Plus, you'll gain access to archive workshops that'll take you step by step through my system. Sign up today by going to the homepage of TFNN.com and selecting Mastering Probability in the newsletter tab.
With markets trading with extreme volatility and peaks and troughs everywhere, regardless of what you're looking at in the markets, this is a great time to see the type of analysis Basil Chapman delivers for his subscribers every market day with the Opening Call newsletter. Basil has been analyzing markets, providing his take for subscribers to his trading services since 1984. Every morning, Basil publishes an update for his subscribers, along with weekend and evening updates when warranted. The Opening Call provides traders a daily market overview with regard to the direction of the key indices, selective stocks, and commodities, along with specific recommendations, including stops and targets. You also gain instant access to Basil's subscriber webinar archive from earlier this year, a dark cloud cover, and essential market analysis. Ride the Chapman wave today by signing up for the Opening Call newsletter on the front page of TFNN.com under the newsletter tab. New subscribers get a 30-day money-back guarantee, so you have nothing to risk. Sign up today.
You know what's cool? Taking something that's good for you. Something specifically formulated to help with weight loss, better sleep, stress reduction, and the need to detox.
Nico, our hunter and gatherer ancestors found all their nutritional requirements for health in their wild environment. But today, our food sources no longer contain the vitamins, minerals, and nutrients our bodies need to stay healthy and strong.
That's why we need Primal Edge Daily Nutrition. It includes a special blend of ionic, soil-based vitamins, minerals, fatty, and amino acids in an easy-to-use liquid form.
Primal Edge is powered by highly concentrated fulvic and humic acids, nature's preferred delivery system. They have been called miracle molecules because, like sunlight, air, and water, life cannot exist without them.
That's right, Paige. They ensure we receive all the nutrition we need to be healthy and thrive. We take it every morning.
Primal Edge, formulated and approved by Nico and Paige of Living a Primal Lifestyle. Buy it today for just $89. Click on the Primal Edge banner on the front page of TFNN.com. Don't forget, you can listen to TFNN live on your mobile device 24 hours per day. Go to TFNN.com, then hit Watch Tiger TV. That's TFNN.com, then hit Watch Tiger TV for the latest market information.
Welcome back, folks. So, NEE, Nextra Energy. This is a little rocket ship, no doubt. From the lows to the highs, this baby went from 174. You're up to 240 right now. Now, it's going to need more juice, but the bottom line, it looks like it wants to run to 267. That's how that baby is shaken out. So, and this equity here, so let's see. Energy generation, electricity, generates electricity to wind, solar, natural gas. So what is this? Is this like a big electrical company? Taking $4 billion, they make... 238, you're growing by 6%. I guess it looks like, I guess it's a big utility, I believe. Pays a 2.1% dividend. Market-wise out here, let's go take a look at the Qs, because I heard the Qs just hit the high out here. Let's take a look. And the X100. So the Qs just hit 237.47. Oh, man, this is crazy. Look at this. It's the exact high, 237.47. What are the odds of that, man? That's crazy. I love that, man. You know what, folks? The markets are so cool, man, because how does the market hit it right to the penny, okay? Let's say it did what it did. This was good. This is a classic, man. But bottom line, 237.47. That was generated out here today. 237.47 was the high that was generated on February 19th. That's just amazing. That really is amazing. And we'll see. You know, the way this baby's trading, there's no reason that it can't try to go whack it again tomorrow. You know. That being said, if that's all it was going up there to just tag it and then said, see, you don't want to be it's going to be pretty wild. But who would ever think? March, April, May, June. So you're talking about 10 weeks. You go up to the highs. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. And whatever you want in life, folks, visualize it like a nice big motion picture. Step into it, take ownership, let it fly with it. Thanks for being here, folks. Have a great night, safe night. Come back and visit us tomorrow morning. Tommy kicks us off 8:30 in the morning. Great show.